Hi, Dick Betts with another edition of This Week in the Villages. I made the trek down to Wildwood today because this is a very special organization. I really wanted to share information about them. The Wildwood Food Pantry. Oh, look at that. Okay. This is Dawn Huggins. And what's your title, Dawn?
Don Huggins is the manager of the Wildwood Food Pantry. My wife and I both co-chair, co-manage.
And if you're not familiar with them, we're going to ask them some questions about what all they do. But you can see in the background here, there's plenty of food stocked up. And as I walk through the maze here that they have of different buildings and everything, and according to Dawn, the only limitation they have actually is their size, of what they have. They can use more help. So first off, Dawn, where does all this come from?
Well, primarily, first of all, this time of year, Dick, the snowbirds are gone, and a lot of people are vacationing. So this is the time when we use some of the dollar resources because the donations don't come in with non-perishable food in enough quantity for us to be able to service our clientele. So we purchase local supermarket. And
yeah. Now, how big of you said your client base? How big is your client base?
Well, we will service anyone who lives in Sumter County.
Okay.
And if someone comes from outside of Sumter County, we'll refer them to a local food pantry in their area.
Okay.
So we've kind of restricted ourselves. When we first started out 20 years ago, we were just doing North Sumter County, and then by the time COVID came around, we were able to expand out again because of the generosity of the greater Villages community.
Yeah. Now, I know when I went to Love Inc., and that was a few weeks ago, there's like satellites of different things. They do offer some food services, I believe, in Lake County as well. So now, the Color Day. Isn't that one of the Villages?
College Color Days.
Is that a big one for you guys?
It will be, yes.
Yeah.
And see, within the last several years, they went to doing cash donations.
Oh, okay.
And that was the way they did their metrics, I believe.
Yeah, it is.
And so we benefit from them.
Hey, Penn State. Okay.
Yeah.
College Color Day. Penn State.
And there's always the rivals are there.
Yeah, Penn State, Ohio State seems
Ohio
to be
State,
every year
right,
they're battling. But this is what you're donating to.
Yep.
This cause here. All
so right. Yeah, you alluded to the fact that we have a few branches out. Besides serving clientele at this site, we also provide food to several other locations for them to do a bi-monthly distribution also. We send food down to the the Webster Methodist Church in Webster, and also a community way south of Bushnell, still in Sumter County, called Crumacoochee.
What?
Crumacoochee.
How you spell that?
It's a long one.
Okay.
And I'll tell you, it's right down there on the Little Withlacoochee River.
Okay, I'll have to look at a map and look that up.
And it's still in Sumter County.
Okay.
So we do that twice a month with those folks, about 100 families down there, and the same thing over in Webster, about 100 families.
Oh, wow.
We have a refrigerated trailer that we use, and we pick up donations from 4 local supermarkets.
Oh, wow.
3 days a week.
That helps.
And it's mostly meat and produce.
Wow.
Some bakery. And that basically becomes the core of our donations for our clientele of meat. We seldom have to purchase any meat at all.
That's good.
So
that's really good.
That, along with the donated food and or the purchased food, then comprises a normal pantry distribution. So we do distributions on this site twice a month. First and third Fridays, and then on the Thursdays prior to those Fridays, we also do some home deliveries. Some folks that cannot get here. That clientele will amount to. We usually run at each of the monthly distributions about 225 families that we're serving. So,
wow.
so 450 to 470 families a month that we're providing food from this site, as well as then the 2 satellite locations at Webster and Krimakuchi.
It's amazing. You know, I've learned from working like with Love Inc. and of course I'm involved in a church that supports you, Live Oaks Community
You certainly
Church.
do.
And we have trailers on the first weekend of the month that, you know, we try to fill tons of food, you know. And I know that I've learned about how many people right outside the bubble of the villages, you know, don't have enough money and to be able to feed people, you know.
And you
Feed
know,
a family.
it seems to be getting worse
Yeah.
each time.
Yeah.
Each time we're open, we see. Last Friday when we had distribution, I think we had like 13 or 14 first time families.
Oh wow.
And it just seems to run that way lately. People are struggling to make ends meet, and certainly providing enough food becomes a primary goal.
So what do you need, Dawn?
Well, we need the continued support of this community with food donations or money, and a lot of ways to do it. You know, you talked about Live Oaks Church does a monthly drive for us. We have an ongoing drive collection at New Covenant Methodist Church, and several other churches in the neighborhood or in the area that do regular collections for us. Different groups in the villages, clubs in the villages,
Social clubs,
neighborhoods.
Yeah.
You know, all there are usually several neighborhoods in the wintertime always organize big drives for us. So,
How about a driveway party, folks? We just talked about driveway parties last week. Have a driveway party, and the theme of it is to bring non-perishable food for the Wildwood Food Pantry.
Excellent
You like that
idea.
idea?
Yes.
Okay.
And that was really became popular during COVID.
Yeah.
Because we were looking for ways to socialize and be safe.
Yep.
And
Okay. Well, I will put up information. I didn't tell you this. I write about 2 paragraphs of information about the organization and links to be able to contact you people. Go ahead. You have
okay.
something to say.
Well, our website is very simple. wildwoodfoodpantry.com.
Okay.
And as far as email is concerned, it's wildwoodfp@gmail.com.
We got
Very
it.
very simple.
I'll put it in the article. You can hit it, click it. They'll tell you where to send the check or where to bring the food.
Right.
Okay.
All right.
Dawn, it's been a pleasure.
Appreciate Dick.
No, appreciate you guys and the
Look forward to
work
working
you're
with
doing.
you. Continued working.
And like I say, you'll have all the information you need to be able to help support this great organization that helps the people in our community. You know, everybody needs food, and we got to support them. So, agree?
Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
Bye now.